Hello everyone, welcome to the Python Object-Oriented Programming with our tutorial series Python OOP, Classes, Inheritance, Polymorphism, and Encapsulation. In this first part, we dive into the fundamentals of classes, the blueprints that let you create organized, reusable code for building everything from game characters to complex applications. We will explore how to define classes, create objects, and bring them to life with attributes and methods, setting the stage for mastering OOP in Python. Before we start, we will talk about theoretical concepts which might help you to understand the practical examples. So, if you are ready, let's get started. The essential concept in Python OOP is modularity. Code is divided into reusable modules classes. So, assume that you have many characters in your game and you are coding it. You don't have to redefine everything again for your characters, and you can bind all of them to a class which represents a character, has properties like health, strength, skills, etc. And they might take actions like attacking, healing, resting, and other things. So it's easier to maintain and extend it. If you need new actions or new properties, you just have to define it. It also promotes separation of concerns. If one of the functions is broken, you just focus on that. So it's easier to fix any bugs. So a class is a blueprint defining attributes and methods for objects. Objects are instances of a class, each with unique data. And the self keyword and init method initialize and manage object specific data. So everyone, let's create an RPG game using a character class. This class will be the blueprint for our characters like warrior and skeleton. So let's start by defining class. You just have to type class, your class name afterwards, character, and a colon. So after that, you need a constructor, which helps us to create our objects, which are instances of the class, like a character or an enemy, and it's named as init. Have to define that underscore underscore double underscore self refers object itself, so to the specific character you create from the class. What properties you want it to have, like name, health, and strength maybe. After that, using colon, you have to assign these values. So you just need to type self.name equals name sent to this function, self.health equals health, and self.strength equals strength. Init method is like the character creation screen in a game. It sets up the character's starting stats like name, health, and strength. The self keyword refers to the specific character we are creating, like warrior or skeleton, etc. We store these attributes using self.name, self.health, and self.strength. So for each character, it differs. Now let's spawn some characters, our objects. Type hero equals character, name warrior, health equals 100 usually, and strength equals 15 say. And let's create an enemy equals character, say skeleton, health 20, and strength 10. So everyone, let's add some action. We will define three functions named respectively as attack, heal, and display info. Attack will attack the target enemy, heal will heal our character, and display info will show a brief summary of our character. So let's start by attack. So define attack. Self refers to the object itself, if you remember, and target, the target object. Target dot health minus equals self dot strength. So target's health will be decreased by an amount of self dot strength. So strength is the damage we inflict. So return f self.name inflicted self.strength damage on target.name. So it looks pretty good. And let's continue with heal. It will be similar, but this time it will only take care of our character, so we don't have anything to do with the target. So let's say self.health plus equals amount and return f self.name hp self.health. And that's all. It will just print health in a readable format. So also define a function to summarize it. So let's find display underscore info, just type self and return f self.name and hp equals self.health and str strength equals, let's break a line here, self.strength. So let's first print our enemy skeleton's info. So let's print enemy dot display info. It will return a formatted string and we will print this formatted string using the print method. So if I run this, so you can remove this. Okay, it looks better now. And can do the same here because I break a line here and it will leave a space. So str equals 10 and now print hero dot attack enemy. Then we will also show enemy's info again. Enemy dot display info. I'm auto-completing hitting tab. Print it, and as you can see at the beginning, skeleton has 20 health points, and after that warrior inflicted 15 damage on skeleton and it decreased to 5. Now let's try to heal skeleton by an amount of 20. So let's print enemy dot heal 25 and let's again print enemy info. If you do that, you can see health is increased and in display info function it returned this information. Our warrior attacks the skeleton for 15 damage. Skeleton's health is dropped here and after that it heals itself and increases by an amount of 25 and now it's 30. So you can see we can access class properties, methods and do something like this. Today we learned how to create a character class, spawn objects like warrior and skeleton, and add methods for attacking, healing, and showing stats. We are building a real RPG with Python OOP. Next time, in part 2, we will explore encapsulation to protect our character stats, like making warriors health private so only the game can change it. Subscribe and like the video so you don't miss it. Have a nice day.